What is going on in this Premier League season? I I can't predict any more games. The previous prediction we did, we were far from actually getting any of the games right. That being the Arsenal game, the Liverpool game, especially them losing 3-0, and now the City and Tottenham game, 1-0 to Spurs after they lost 4-2. They were 2-0 up and they lost 4-2. I don't think any one of us would have even imagined them doing what they did. Now, yes, they weren't playing in the Etihad. They were playing in their home ground, so a lot more was going for them. But for them to have scored the one goal and held on till the end, as well as they did, you got to give a lot of respect to the team. Conte's out due to that hospitalized, whatever. And then the rest of the team stepped up. I don't think they could have asked any more of Tottenham. And me being an Arsenal fan, I'm over the moon because I thought that this would be the weekend that City have the chance to get back into the running. Well, they're always in the running, really, but get a little bit closer to us and then potentially win the 2 games that they have against us. Whew. But anyway, let's just go into the City game a little bit in terms of analysing what really went down and what went wrong for City. I think you might have heard this from many other people already, but I guess I'm just repeating what they've said. They've quite one-dimensional. It seems like the addition of Haaland has been great. He is probably going to go on to achieve scoring the most goals in one season, which is 34 if I'm not mistaken. But it seems like they haven't quite worked the teamwork and the partnership with Haaland out just yet. Now, it's quite clear that a lot of games have gone their way, but they're up to 4 losses now, which I don't think many of us expected them to have. We probably all expected them to have a better season with the addition of Haaland. But I'm gonna make a bold statement here. I think potentially losing Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal. Now, it was a decision they made, but I think him being at the club and Zinchenko would have probably ended Arsenal's title hopes. I mean, Arsenal probably wouldn't have been anywhere near the top. But Gabriel Jesus would have made a difference in this game. I think he offers something slightly different. And like I said, if you're not going to find Haaland, if Haaland is shut down, he's not going to do much. It's just a fact. And we've seen it in the last couple of games, especially. And a lot of people that probably thought City were going to push on and go on like an insane run. I mean, so far we're not. It's not really proven, and it could still go down. It could still happen for City. But at the moment, it's not really working out. I don't really know what to say. I'm somewhat ecstatic, as I'm a biased Arsenal fan, as you can tell. But at the same time, I'm a bit sad that City have lost today. I wanted them to take it to Arsenal, and for them, they had the chance to do so. Now, does this mean that they're not title contenders? No, they are still very much title contenders, and we've got many more games left, so anything can happen. And this is the first weekend, actually, that this was a blip from both teams at the top of the Premier League. Arsenal weren't playing too good. I wouldn't say City were playing as bad as Arsenal did in their team, in their game. But they definitely did not show their quality to the levels that they did in the first Premier League game against Tottenham, which was pretty much a whitewash after the second half. And I think a lot of us actually expected that to happen. I expected a crazy team talk by Pep, and then for them to come out in the second half and just blitz Tottenham. And surprisingly, the starting lineup was an interesting one. Kevin De Bruyne wasn't in the starting 11. I think Bernardo Silva came on later. We also had a different left back. So I wonder what's going on in the changing rooms. Cancelo's left for clear reasons, and I just wonder if there's some mix-up or some sort of issues between Pep and his players. I mean, the positive thing that we can take out of it is Grealish was really good on the left. He was causing a lot of issues. His final kind of third did let him down a little bit, but up until then, he was really firing on all cylinders. And anyway, before I forget, congrats to Harry Kane, 267 goals. He is now Spurs' all-time top goal scorer, which is absolutely incredible. So congrats to him. There is another fact that I want to actually mention. The fact that Spurs beat City, and they did that during Harry Kane's record-breaking game. I mean, you can't get anything better than that. If we are going to win this season or this Premier League title, I think I'm going to remember back to when Harry Kane broke the record of the all-time goal scorer for Tottenham, and then them beating City, and that might as well be the 3 points that we need to win the league. But hey, something definitely has to change, not just for Arsenal but for City as well, because breathing down their backs is Manchester United with only 3 points behind, again in third place. So just a few more losses from the top two, maybe one more, and it's really going to bring into play the rest of the team, or the rest of the teams that are below them. That being United and Newcastle. I wouldn't say Tottenham. I mean, Tottenham could go on a crazy run and they could prove us wrong. But Newcastle and United are very much still in this. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal do have a game in hand, let's not forget that, which they were supposedly supposed to win, which they didn't, but now they have another chance to do so. And yeah, Brentford's going to be a tough game next game, but we'll have to wait and see what happens, and let's hope we come good and this was just a small little blip along this long season. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. It was a very, very quick reaction to the game. Very surprised, as I said before, but hey, it is the Premier League, one of the greatest leagues in the world, and I'm very, very happy that I'm here to watch it and witness potential history being made. But we'll have to wait and see who actually wins the Premier League. Anyway, stay tuned. If you like the content that we made today, please like, subscribe, and add something in the comment section. Till next time.